Ah, look at silly me thinking that tonight I will sleep. But somebody at Disney and Pixar was like, absolutely fucking not, you are not. So here I am standing up to watch trailers. And just for the good measure, I will not just talk about Shrek 5 and Disney's Hexed. I will also throw in Pixar's Gatto into the mix too. Starting with Gatto, it looks nice. The painting-like visual style, it's absolutely beautiful, and honestly, a story about cats from the director of Look Up already has my attention. Sign me up, you might say. The atmosphere feels charming, warm, and a little magical. Right now though, I need to see more than a joke about fish. I'm intrigued, but I need a better idea of what the actual story is beyond cat exists, fish exists, comedy happens. Still, visually, this might end up being one of Pixar's most unique looking film in years. Now let's talk about Shrek 5. It looks horrible. I genuinely don't get the art direction. Everyone looks so small, weird, oddly off-model. Why didn't they just lean into the visual style of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish or even Bad Guys? It's beyond my mind. Both of these movies prove that audiences are more than willing to embrace stylized animation. Instead, this somehow looks newer and older at the same time. It's like they updated the model but forgot to make them appealing.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Story-wise, it seems like they're going with the classic protective father versus daughter wanting to explore the world setup. So, Zendaya's character looks like she's going to the big city, you know, and then Shrek is going to follow her. She wants to see the big world and Shrek wants her to stay in the swamp. And eventually they both learn to let go because the real treasure was personal growth all along.
Maybe Arcane was the friends we made along the way.
Revolutionary stuff right there. The jokes really took me out of it, especially the gingerbread man gig.
Oh, I'm caked up like a smack that hat all on the floor. Smack that hat, give me some more. Smack.
I know Shrek has always had this goofy humor, but this trailer feels like it's trying way too hard to remind everyone that it's a comedy. The humor lands with all the grace of Donkey crashing through a wall at 3 AM after 6 energy drinks.
Dude, it's so late. Could you please turn the light?
Speaking of which, Donkey somehow feels even more annoying than usual here. Less lovable chaos and more please stop talking for 5 seconds.
My ass ended. Maybe even tighten up my badonkadonk. No.
I trust Wolf Dorn because he understands this franchise better than most people, but man, this trailer is disappointing to say the least. Hopefully, it's one of those cases where the marketing team assembled the worst possible trailer for a good movie. I've seen stranger things happen.
He sees Shrek weak and needing something, and that's when Rumpel swoops in and tricks him into getting to the carriage, you know, with some drinks and some food, and that relaxes Shrek to open up and talk about what he wants.
And to close out the night, and for me to finally go to sleep, we have Harry Potter at home with Hexed. The premise, it's about a misunderstood girl, which at this point feels like Disney's default character setting. Every movie, every show, misunderstood girl. At this point, I want a Disney movie about an understood girl. Imagine that. Everyone immediately gets her, supports her dreams, and the movie ends in 20 minutes because communication actually works. That being said, the animation looks pretty good, the exploding pumpkin sequence genuinely made me smile, and the music choice isn't bad either. There's a nice energy to the trailer and visually it feels much stronger than I expected. It also reminds me a little bit of Forgotten Island in a places, though that could just be magical fantasy vibes talking. Overall, I think it could end up being a nice change of pace before Disney inevitably announces Frozen 15. It doesn't look groundbreaking, but it looks fun and sometimes that's more than enough. Anyway, my original plan was sleep, but Disney and DreamWorks looked at the plan, left, and handed me these trailers instead. Now it's midnight, I'm analyzing cat movies, questioning Shrek's facial structure, and preparing for Disney's next misunderstood protagonist. What a time to be alive. See you next time, hopefully well rested. Thank you for watching.
Time to wake up, bitch, get up.